Tired of the same old open-world games? Discover hidden gems with our list of 10 amazing underrated open-world games you absolutely must play. I didn't include games like Sleeping Dogs or Days Gone because many YouTubers have already covered them, and you might be looking for some fresh, hidden gems. Get ready to explore new worlds and adventures you won't want to miss. Let's dive in. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Dark Arisen is a JRPG in the style of a Western RPG. It offers a unique take on the party system, requiring every player to create a companion who is then loaned out to other players. They then learn more about the world, which in turn aids the protagonist. This is a great, unique feature, but the combat in Dark Arisen is where the game truly shines. Thanks to the ability to freely swap between 9 different classes, you can nimbly scale large opponents to slash at their weak spots, or summon devastating magical storms and meteors to vanquish hordes of foes. It could be argued that Dragon's Dogma is a better dragon game than Skyrim. It also has a Netflix anime that fans of the game will get a lot out of: Destroy All Humans. This satirical take on 1950s US politics and society is as relevant today as it ever was. You play as Crypto, an alien clone tasked with extracting ancient DNA from unwilling humans. Armed with an array of hilariously deadly alien technology, such as an anal probe and mind control powers, you can wreak havoc on the townspeople to your heart's content. Destroy All Humans is silly in the best ways. Use your telekinetic powers to juggle people in the air before electrocuting them with the Zap-O-Matic. Arisen. Arisen takes the concept of player freedom and runs with it. Don't want to talk to that woman who you wash up on a beach with? No problem, she won't turn up again. Don't want to get involved with the warring factions preventing you from entering a town? Just hop a wall instead. Arisen is set on a Sicilian-inspired island that contains undead priests, sealed away ancient titans, and deadly creatures. You should delve in and try to uncover the island's mysteries, but be warned, this game is tough and not for the faint of heart. The Darkness. The Darkness is a bloody, dark, gothic game that offers very little hand-holding to the player. Taking control of Jackie, a mobster possessed by demonic tentacles that feed on darkness and human hearts, sounds edgy, and it is a bit, but it's also one of the weirder and more challenging open-world experiences available to gamers. The Darkness does a great job of making you use the environment and navigate its compact but open levels. Think Deus Ex without the minimap. Using the tentacles is fun, as they each have a personality and upgradable powers to assist with the dual-wielding gunplay on offer. Mad Max. Games that tie in with films are rarely good, but Mad Max is certainly an exception. The core gameplay loop sees you constantly exploring and engaging in incredibly satisfying vehicular and hand-to-hand combat. Upgrading your car and Max adds a real sense of progression to the game and gives you a reason to wander the wasteland. While the story isn't great, the moment-to-moment gameplay and the stunning scenery are more than enough reasons to pick this game up. It even mocks players for getting into cars the wrong way. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Far Cry 3's Blood Dragon DLC adds an 80s-inspired action sci-fi theme to the tropical island of Rakyat. You play as Rex Powercold, a cyber soldier, basically RoboCop on acid. The retro-futuristic style combined with guilty pleasure action cliches makes this a wonderfully wacky experience. Blood Dragon went under the radar at launch. Available as a standalone DLC, there's no excuse not to try the Blood Dragon DLC expansion, Sunset Overdrive.
This is my roller coaster castle! Go get him!
Before being bought by Sony, Insomniac looked to see if the grass was greener on the other side with the Xbox exclusive Sunset Overdrive. It's truly a shame that this game launched only on what was, at the time, the far less popular console, as it means many people missed the incredible experience on offer. Sunset Overdrive has bizarre weapons, a frenetic and fluid movement system, and a comic book art style to create an incredibly fun open world for players to traverse. A sequel needs to exist. 7 Days to Die. Far from being just another Minecraft ripoff, 7 Days to Die offers a great sandbox challenge for you and your friends. Team up to build a base and defend against the zombie hordes that attack every 7 days. Players have to manage their character's health by eating and drinking, avoiding illness, and wearing the proper clothing. With many interesting biomes and places to fortify or erect your unique structure, 7 Days to Die is the perfect balance of simulator and classic survival game. The development of the console ports is uncertain at the moment, so if you want to try and survive the hordes, buy it on PC. Red Faction Guerrilla. Red Faction Guerrilla offers players the chance to explore a partially terraformed Mars as a member of a workers' resistance group, Red Faction, as they fight against the oppressive Earth Defense Force. The story never quite lives up to its potential, but it does provide an adequate backdrop for the core gameplay, blowing up everything in sight. With the whole map available from the get-go, you can take your sledgehammer and explosive charges and liberate to your heart's content. It's worth picking up the hilariously named Re-Mars 3rd Edition for that pun alone. With the original developers now back in control of the game, it's hopeful that a sequel will happen soon. The Technomancer. The Technomancer was launched to mixed reviews and was pretty much unheard of shortly after it arrived on shelves. While far from perfect, this game offers a stunning dystopian sci-fi Martian world with several combat trees you can master and swap between mid-battle. You fight people, mutants, and hybrid creatures that have run rampant throughout Mars. With an interesting story about wealth inequality that you can address using your electrical powers, the Technomancer is a game worth trying out. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome content. If you have any recommendations, feel free to let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.